you know, when someone listens to you, it's just like a pressure valve. She wasn't judging everything I said. She's just letting me say it. And it was fairly unfiltered. And just like letting it and just listening. And you know what? I felt a ton better, and we went out and had a good day.
Welcome to our kitchen. Always cooking up some good stuff here with our kitchen couples. It is Mike and Diane Clemens. Great to have you guys. And of course, Dan and Danielle McCauley. All right. Well, we love this little chat. It's like our own little small group here, just talking and enjoying.
Which they're invited to.
Yeah, you're invited. So this is an important topic, though.
It is. You know, going through dark seasons. I love how Doctors Les and Leslie were talking about like a spiritual dark season, which everyone goes through at some point or another, because we're all human, right? I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. But I think that to enlarge it to a bigger degree, to also encompass like physical darkness, if you're going through something physically in your body, or financial, or relational, or any difficult season that you're going through, how do we help each other get through it in a healthy way? I think the point is that helping each other in a healthy way is crucial. Like Les and Leslie said, it's not that you're just going to give you A, B, C, D, but that I'm going to be here for you and listen to you. And really, that's important.
It is. And so what are your thoughts on this, guys?
I'll let you go first.
Well, be very succinct. Be present, and you'll become one. Right. It really is being willing to walk alongside without judgment, being there, being present, right? And you become a gift in doing so. And so when we have these kinds of situations, it's heavy, right? And so when you come alongside, you lighten the weight. Right, you help provide perspective. You're not, as they say, you know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not giving advice, but I'm with you. Right, know that I'm with you now and straight through this and forever as we go. Right. Yeah, so
That's so good.
I know for me, a lot of times when I'm going through some dark seasons. I know this past year has been a rough year for me and for my family. And a lot of times I need that ear. Like, don't tell me I'm being too emotional. Don't tell me I need to pray more. Don't tell me I need to dig more. And I know all those things. Right now in this moment, all I need is for you to listen to me. I just need you to hear me. I need you to listen to me with the intent of hearing me and not with the intent to respond to what I'm saying to you. Because if you're trying to respond, you're not really hearing what I'm saying to you.
That's good.
Right? And so in those moments, I think it's important to just be there. Like they said, to just be there, be that listening ear, because sometimes those burdens can be so heavy, and we know God's got us, but at the same time, we're human. And we feel all that hurt, we feel all that pain, we feel it all. And sometimes it gets just so heavy. So it's important that our partner knows that, you know what, right now I just need to be here in the moment with her or with him. I just need to be present.
I'm sorry again.
No, you're so right, Diane. You know, in listening to what you said, listening, use that word, I just think oftentimes in a dark season, we kind of do this with the Lord sometimes. We have a choice to make to run to Him or from Him. And in dark seasons as a couple, like we have a choice to run from or to each other. We need to run to each other, and whether it's just listening or anything like that. And I was thinking about the question, you know, how do we grow in our faith when we're walking through a really difficult season? And for me, it's taken some time. It has taken a lot of years, over 23 years of marriage. We've been through maybe 3 or 4 really marked dark seasons in our life, and it hasn't been until the other side that we see God's faithfulness that I go, that's why that all happened. This is what I learned. This is what you've taught me. And so it can take a lot of time for me. I guess I'm a slow learner, but to do that. And when you were talking about listen, I thought of something I've heard before, is that feeling heard is almost as close to feeling loved, that they're both like almost indistinguishable. That is, you feel loved when you feel heard. And so we have the gift of each other to just let it out and to be heard. And then one more thing I wanted to add, because I thought the number one thing in the moment, the gift that he can give me in the moment in a hard time is a hug. It's my big exhale where I might not need him to fix the problem. And so I looked up some cool scientific stuff about a hug.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Okay.
This is the power of a hug. All that can be accomplished within a 6-second hug. It reduces stress and anxiety, makes you feel calm and safe, actually lowers your heart rate, releases cortisol, that stress hormone. It improves your cardiovascular function. It lowers your blood pressure. It reduces stress, helps you sleep. It goes on and on.
I need a hug.
Give them a moment.
6 seconds. That is the power of a hug. And God has gifted us with somebody to hug that can help us through these seasons.
In a winter season, what do you want? Warmth. Yes. You want some. You want some warmth, and we've had varying degrees of success or improved. In terms over 23 years of walking with each other through darker seasons, and COVID was one. There was so much pressure and so many things going wrong. During that season, and just like you said, being a listening ear. Even just there's been a little kind of a thing going on with me, at least in my mind, in the last year. And I was really frustrated the other week, and Danielle saw it, and she's like, we got in the car together, we were going out, and we weren't going to have any fun. Actually, it was a date night, but until she could tell I'm agitated, she's like, all right, let it all out. And I'm thankful this had nothing to do with her. It was just something else that was going on. And just like, when someone listens to you, it's just like a pressure valve. She wasn't judging everything I said. She's just letting me say it. And it was fairly unfiltered. And just like letting it and just listening. And you know what? I felt a ton better. And we went out and had a good date night after. And it was just her listening that opened that door to help me in that moment. Just kind of like, I didn't need a big solution. I just needed to process out loud and let the air out,
Big
kind of thing.
exhale.
Yeah,
That's so good. Because having that special someone, your spouse in your life, to do that, and whether it's the hug or just letting that pressure valve out, it's so vital. And then Leslie in the teaching talked about praying together, or saying I'm praying for you, but actually praying together is powerful.
It is.
And that's like together you're getting a hug from heaven in that, and that does that healing, and it does all the things, the good things in your life and your spirit that you really need, but you're doing it together. There's something special, powerful about doing that together.
Yeah. And Mike, to pick up on your point of being present and then you become a present. When I went through breast cancer 4 or 5 years ago now, I'll never forget my very first day of chemotherapy. We were driving to the hospital, and I was really nervous because I had no idea what this was going to do to my body, but I knew I had to have it. The doctor said, you have to have it. Driving to the hospital, and Ron starts, being my cheerleader. Oh, honey, this is going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. We know you're going to be fine. That we're going to get through this together, and it's going to do. The doctors are there. Da da da. He starts listing these things.
To fix it, I guess.
He's trying, and I stopped him. I literally stopped him. I reached over and I took his hand, and I said, "Honey, I don't need you to be my cheerleader. I just need you to be with me. Just sit with me. Hold me when I need you to. I everything you're saying, I already know. I know all of that. But from you right now, I need your presence. I need your presence." And from that day on, Ron became, he always called himself my little R rock. He said, Jesus was my big R rock, capital R, and he's my lowercase r rock. And meaning he was just there for me. He was my landing spot. He held me. He got me through some of the darkest times of my life ever. Because he wasn't trying to fix anything. He was just there for me. His presence was it. Yeah.
And so that's really a most important thing for your marriage, is being there for each other, having that presence. But then, as far as the spirit, growing in spiritual things during that time, it's great to have study God's Word together, have devotional time perhaps together, being part of a church community that you can have that strength and you can be growing spiritually together as part of a community as well. And so many important things, even reading some great materials on others who've gone through dark seasons and how they got through. Like you ended up writing a book out of your journey of healing, and so it's so important to get your hands on some great material as well. But nothing better than the Word of God, and let that give you that hug from heaven, as I said. Well, this has been good. I like it.
Thanks, guys. This was a good one. Well, you stay with us because there's more Better Us to come.
Hey friends, we really hope you're enjoying the marriage conversations here on our Better Us YouTube channel.
We have hundreds of more helpful marriage videos designed to give you hope and tools to make your marriage even better.
Right. And you can see just a few options we think you might like here and here. So keep exploring.
Oh, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here so you don't miss out on all the great marriage help we have coming your way all the time.